shit. How are you guys doing today? I had this damn thing on mute. Okay. All right. How are you
It
guys doing today?
happens.
How are you guys doing today? I got today. Um, Before we start, I'd like to introduce the author, artist, and writer of Penguin Boy, Marshulartz, the owner of Lubento.net or Lubento LLC. So come on in and say what's up, Marshall.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. As you see here,
Yeah,
we have both Undergod and Penguin Boy. You can go read
yes, sir.
Penguin Boy on thebento.net, just like Ralph stated earlier. And you can also go read plenty of other stories by other authors. We are a
Yes,
manga publication, so go ahead
yes,
and do that. You can go read the works of Yuki from the Philippines. You can go read Storm Ray from Chicago, myself from Ohio, along with plenty of other stories, man. And I getting ready to
uh,
release a new chapter on the 10th. And yeah, if you end up liking Penguin Boy, you can go buy Volume 1
yes.
over on Lumento.net. And it comes with an array of art inside, updated things, and yeah, I'll even write a personal message for you. So,
That's what's up. Oh
but
yeah.
you can also go buy Undergod as well. Undergod Volume 1 and Volume 2 over on angelsofrenaissance.com. You can
Yes,
see it here
sir.
live. And yeah, I'll let you talk about that, Ralph.
Yes. You guys can check out Under God Volume 1 and Volume 2 at angelsrenaissance.com. And you can go support, and anything helps. Every little bit helps. So yeah, for the Angels of Renaissance company, yes. So yeah. So yeah, you guys go check out Under God at angelsrenaissance.com and check out Penguin Boy as well. I'm a little
Yes.
scattered brained for a second, but yes.
No, you're good. You're good. As long as we'll
So,
get this down eventually. We're only 6 episodes in.
yeah, yeah, it'll get better.
Yeah.
It'll get refined as we go. I was watching
Yeah.
Kayfabe cartoonist with Ed Piskor and
Yeah.
I think it was Tim Ruger, I think, and they would do that. They were like, oh, well, we gotta pay the bills, we gotta show the books off. So
Yes.
that's in a way kind of honor them in that way. So you kind of do
Yeah,
that kind
man.
of stuff. So what is
Yeah.
going on?
As I said, not much, man. Not much. It's just a lot on my mind. Doing a lot of stuff over here in the Minto on this side of things, and yeah, just got a lot going on, man. We're working on a lot. Where the biggest thing I can talk about is we're trying to get into conventions right now, but for 2026, the crazy thing is
Yeah,
like there's not a lot of conventions happening as of right now. I mean, any that we have time to really make stuff for, because with conventions, you want to have stuff to
yeah.
take with you and go places and doing things, and it's just like it becomes a big old thing
You really have to
afterwards.
plan them out.
Yeah. So it's like for me, I really just want to be able to plan it out and um just kind of go from there.
Yeah. And that's the one thing. One thing I'm with you on that is that's another step I would like to take as well. The conventions, because of the interactions, and I always love going to conventions. It's like going to an amusement park for me, as you know.
Yeah.
How are you, how are you doing, Sludge? What is up?
What is up?
How are
My
you?
bad, guys. I am not drawing as of yet because I want to find this. I've been looking for this thing all last night, man, and like trying to figure out this thing. But I'm
What?
sad because it's it's my the cover story thing that I normally draw for the cover stories.
Ah,
So I'm like trying to figure out. I'll make this one a regular cover. That's what I'll do.
like
I'll just make this one a regular cover and then make the next one continue on with the cover story.
I see.
Doing good. Doing good.
Yeah, we're doing good, man. Thanks, Sledge. How was your weekend? How did your weekend go? How about you, Marshall? How was your weekend?
Weekends are pretty good, man. Just like I said, just got a lot on my mind for the comedy stuff. Really shaping up. Trying to take better care of my health too.
Yeah,
So
I'm with you on that.
so yeah, looking at taking longer walks and the whole 9 yards and all that stuff. Well, no, yeah, no, I'm good, man. I'm honestly pretty good. I will say though, it's like we've we've seen a lot of things, right? So I follow the
Yeah.
Rippaverse. I follow Eric July, as you know. I follow a lot of
Oh
successful
yeah.
companies. There's a lot of successful companies, man, where like this stuff is concerned, right?
Oh,
So
real
to
quick before you
me,
continue that, I
oh
want
yeah,
to say
please go ahead.
congratulations to Eric July on his child. You know, his new
Oh yeah,
baby.
dude, congrats once
Yeah,
again.
congratulations, Eric.
I hope the baby comes out healthy. Everything is good with that. I hope everything is good with that because like that, it just sounds really like I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to the day that I become a father. I know not
Yeah.
everybody wants kids, but I think it's like always going to be interesting when you become a father and you're just like, hey, this is something I look forward to.
Yes. Yeah, no, and that's like a positive outlook because it's like one of those things. It's like as a parent, you would do things different. Like I know if I were a parent, I would do things different compared to. But other than that, it would be a blessing in some way, you know.
100%. Shout out to those people who have kids, man, who really are like, hey, I want to do I want to take care of my kids and I have ambition. I think it's
Yes.
always that thing, man, that I think that's the one thing I always fear about having kids. It's like I want to pursue what I want to pursue. Um and I want to be able to, both take care of my kids and be able to do what I want.
Yeah.
So, and I know that a lot of people are like, hey, you sacrifice everything for your kids. And I'm like, man, I still want to be able to do this thing, but I want to also spend time with them too. You know,
Yeah.
I know that that's very important. Well, yeah, no, congratulations to Eric once again, man. And I'm excited to see, kind of how where this journey kind of takes him. And
Yeah.
just the whole nine. I think it's just gonna be awesome. Like seeing how that works. Um, outside of that though, it takes a lot to run a business. It takes a lot to do this, and I know there's people who don't understand that. You know, it seems like
Mm.
whenever you have a confident person, and I've seen this happen with Eric, it seems like whenever you have a confident personality and you're very confident not just in your skills, but you're confident in the way you portray yourself, it's always taking a different way. So
Yeah.
yeah. What
No.
up,
Yeah. No. I
guys?
understand. What is going
Um,
on? We talking company topics.
yeah,
Yeah, actually,
we
some
are.
way.
Do you have a girlfriend, Marsh? I have a
How you doing,
fiance, man.
Nico?
I have a fiance, man. I've been in a relationship for we'll say over 10 years. I've been
Good
in a
chunk of
committed
time.
relationship for 10 years now, which is a good chunk of time to know somebody. So it's
Yeah.
like I said, I do plan on having kids one day, but I know like that's like a big thing. And
Mm.
the other side about that is like you have to have confidence in order to know. I feel like there's a lot that kind of goes into like having kids and knowing, hey, I still want to be able to do the things I'm doing with kids. There has to be this level of confidence. There has to be this level of eagerness, man, to want this to work. When
Yeah.
when you have kids and stuff, whether you're doing manga or you're doing a clothing company or you have a shoe business or anything like that, I think that that's very important. And it can look like it's ego, but it's really just ambition. You're happy because there's a lot of people who they have families and they have to either pick one or the other, or
Mm.
they just kind of give up and I was like, this isn't sustainable, I'm tired. And it's like, I understand that, man. It's a lot of hard work. I respect this. Running a business of any kind is a lot of work. And if you're the one pushing the engine, like I'm the one, Ralph, who it's me plus five other guys. I chose to to do this. I chose to
Yeah.
have a team of people to run this company. And so I don't want anybody to look at that and then be like, oh, well, this person always talks about this thing. Yeah, you're damn right I do, because I enjoy what I do, man. I really do. I enjoy heavily what I do. And if
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy what I did, and if I didn't talk about it, who else would? What are your thoughts on
Precisely.
that?
No, no, I agree with that. It's like one of those things. Like, I know what I was getting myself into when I was jumping into this, and on top of that, there was things I had to learn on the way
Hmm.
into this stuff. But it's like one of those things I knew. It's like one of those things, like I know what I want and I want to do. I want to be my own boss, of course. But at the same time, it's like one of those things. It's just like, um, for the longest time, I've worked for people that always, told me, "Hey, you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way," and then the outcome comes out very short, and so I was like, "Nah, screw it. I want to be my own boss." You know, I'll learn the
Yeah.
ins and outs and all that stuff, so I'm willing to do it. So yeah, no, I
Yeah.
enjoy doing this. What is
Um.
going on, Yoshi? How are you?
What up, dope?
What is up?
I think the big thing about that is there's people who don't know how a company works, but in reality, they're matching their dreams. Yeah, I think the big thing about that is they're still learning. There's a lot of people who can learn how this works, and
Hmm.
shaming somebody for trying to figure it out isn't the way to go.
No,
Uh, it's
kind of like
definitely
Eric
not the way to
July's
go.
case.
Yeah, man. It's like look at everybody who's getting on him and getting on everybody else. Like there's a lot of people spending their time trying to go against the grind. Like if you look at how Ethan Van Sciver, he's not even printing his books when he should be doing that. It's like, dude, why don't you pay attention to what you got going on, and then satisfy your customers and kind of go from there. There's plenty of people who are doing that. Yo, what up, Yosh? I like all the stream, man. Appreciate you being here.
Welcome to the stream.
Outside of that, what type of other ventures do you pursue in order to up the percentage transfer success for the company as a whole? I do a lot. I don't want to really get into the specifics here, but I will say that I have a lot of vested interest in other companies and other people, and we have assets outside of Limbento. Um, and I don't speak about those things because what happens is there's a lot of people who try to ruin that, or they try to target other people. I don't really like talking about that and putting my other people out there like that. Like, you know,
Oh yeah, no.
it's just not. I don't know. It's just not something I like doing. Um,
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that 100%. I like doing this. This is what I like doing. I know what I was getting
yeah,
myself into, and
yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
it's one of those things. It's not instant gratification where everything just falls in your lap and there you go. It's a buildup. Some things may take a few years to get where it needs to get, and
Oh, dude, for sure they do. For sure they do take a few years. It's one of those things too, to where like I want it to be understood where it's like any company worth their salt. Okay, so you know how like companies, how companies like push out a lot of content and they'll push out like, hey, go buy this. Hey, we're the only company doing blah blah blah. Hey, go do this, go do
yeah,
this, go do this, and you're just like, damn. Can you calm down? The biggest thing for me is if they don't do that, no
yeah,
one's gonna see them or know they exist. And when you have somebody like myself, you, Eric, even that, like we're not okay. If you look at other manga, right? One Piece, Naruto, if you even look at an anime, right?
yeah.
All these guys and gals have big corporations backing them, big corpa, right?
True.
That's the one thing everybody always says. They have big corpa backing them. So what I ask you is like, how does no one feel that same exact way? You know, like yeah, like how does no one feel like they're forcing their ideas into an industry the exact same way? Because to me they're just talking about it. It can feel
Yeah.
that way, but that's not what it is.
It's it's
Lady,
one of
that's a
those things.
personal question.
How many books?
Yeah, that's a personal question.
Yeah, I sold 2 million books.
Yeah, right.
We're in the New York bestseller.
Yeah, I'm a New York Times bestseller. No, I'm an independent studio.
Yeah.
We haven't sold yeah, no, I was just fucking with you. Um how many do you think is a measure of
Of success.
what do you think is the standard for success? Yeah, I was trying to read. What do you think is the measure of success for a business to sell?
Uh, I guess if you get to New York Times or something like that, or you get known that way, then, or if you can get at Barnes and Nobles, yeah. When I
I think
started
if you
in,
sell I think if you sell one book, I think if
oh
you
yeah,
sell
that's
one
success.
book, that's a success in a way because that shows that hey, I got my first customer. If you sell a second book, hey, that shows I got my first customer.
Hmm.
And then it just keeps going from there. What up, LeMay?
Yeah. How you doing, LeMay?
Yeah, exactly. It's the way it works. If you sell one,
Yep. Hell, you know what? I sell like every other day. I have a book sell. I'll sell two, or maybe sell some digital copies here and there. Like they'll just pop up. Hey,
yeah,
you
yeah.
sold some. But other than that, like I have to tally it all up at the end. Yeah, thank you, Sludge. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no, to
yeah, that's
answer to answer your question,
successful.
I've sold about 56 books so far. But why the question, lady?
Good question. Yeah, what's I'm curious.
But yeah, no. About being a businessman like that, like it's like,
Yes.
you got to get your ideas across. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
You
you
got to
have
get your
to.
ideas across because if you don't, it's going to be a
And
big
who else?
deal. And yeah, who else is going to do that for you?
No one. You got to talk about it. That's why at the beginning or end of the show, got to shill it. You got to shill the
Yes,
books.
yes.
You got to talk about it, and yeah, or else it's just gonna be like sitting there. So, I mean, that's part of the business. It's part of having a business, or part of just doing anything.
Yeah, man,
Hell,
that's part
fucking
of
Burger
talking
King's.
about it.
Yeah, Burger King's got to
Oh,
promote their
dude.
burgers.
The way that some of these like fast food companies promote their stuff is so funny. Like, did you guys know that Arby's is a company that actually like is owned by someone who loves anime? And I think that's like the wildest thing, man.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
No.
oh yeah, they definitely. Yeah, if you look up, like, I think it was like 20. When did this guy buy the? It's like, I think it's a dude who bought a company, and like all the ads. I think one time they were JoJo. One time they were. I think they were no. I think they've always wanted to do something with like the bigger IPs, like One Piece and stuff. But
Yeah.
all of them are just like, yeah, nah.
Uh,
Uh, we're not gonna. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna do that yet. And I think it was just because like Arby's wasn't. To me, Arby's wasn't at that level yet. But I
I
think they're at
see.
a level now where they're literally.
Oh, they can
Uh,
do it.
oh, dude, 100%. Yeah, yeah, they could definitely do it. And I think it's just like that thing where when they do it, it's going to be interesting. That's literally what I think. So
Lady E
it
has a
is.
question. I asked because one is a podcast about keeping it on the page. So I thought asking a deep question like that would be okay. Two, as I also run a studio, I wanted to see how you guys would react to those questions. Both of you have done a podcast talking about the business, but I don't think I heard those questions asked. I'll stop it there, and then I can read the rest.
Yeah, no, no, that wasn't a personal question. I was just giving you shit. That's all.
Let's see.
That's literally it. Here's the thing, lady. You've been on my other podcast. You've been on my podcast before, where I've told you guys out loud how many books I've sold. On day one, I sold about 42 books. And then since then, we've sold about 56. So we sell them as often as I either stream or I talk about them. So it really just depends. You gotta push your product. You gotta let people know you exist. You gotta let things happen like that. So yeah, while we're not any of these bigger indie studios, we're still an indie studio that is able to thankfully
produce stuff and put things out.
Yeah, produce stuff, put our own stuff out, and we fund it ourselves, which is like not a lot of people can do, but it's a blessing when you can. It's awesome when you can. And that's like the big thing about that is like that's just something to be proud about, something to talk about, and it's something to be excited about, man, because like at the end of the day, like I'm saying, there's all these people out there who just don't like you, they don't want you to produce, they don't want you to beat them, and it's like, why are we thinking like that? Why are we thinking, hey, I don't want you to beat me on this? And it's like, dude, I'm just trying to do things for my company and for my team. This isn't even about you. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what we got here. I gotta bring this up. Ralph, you ever draw a page and then you go and you're just like, do I want to draw the page this way? You know?
Yeah, many times.
You're just like, yeah, you're like, do I want to draw? And like you start drawing the page, you're like, fuck, how do I actually do this?
Yeah, because like many times.
Okay, so for traditional, how does that work normally? If you feel like you have to scrap a page, do you ever throw it away, or do you just normally like set it to the side?
I'll file it. I'll keep it on file. You know, I got all my messed up pages on file. So if I committed too far into it, I'm just like, oh fuck. And then you know, because you only can do so much. So then I'll restart it. Then I'll restart from the ground up, and then you know do it over again if it comes down to that. And it depends on how far you got into the work on the previous page. But then again, you can complete a whole page and then look at it and be like, I'm not feeling this. And start over all over again.
Yeah, no, 100%. I enjoy it.
I'm just reading this. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, no. But I enjoy it as well. It's like one of those things. It's kind of a headache, yeah. But it's at the same time, you're just like, you know, the sacrifice. Even restarting it, you know, you'll do it better. You're just like, no. Trust me.
Yeah.
You have to trust yourself, and like, I trust you. Trust that you'll do it again and do it better. Not make that mistake again.
There was a couple pages I redid for this last chapter, and I felt that exact way. Where, you know, I got feedback on a couple panels, and I was like, oh, I'm just totally gonna fucking redraw this. And some of the artists are like, no, this looks really good. I'm like, nah, I'm about to make this look better. Watch. And then I make it look better, and they're just like, okay, hell, hold up. How did you have the energy to redo this? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I just drew it. Like, it's not that hard when you start locking. Yeah, I was like, it's not that hard when you start locking into those art, like those. Oh wait, let me actually pull this over here to this side. It's not that hard when you actually start locking in, and you start being like, yeah, I got this now. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, because like once you start getting further in. No, you're right. But like when you start getting further into it, you're just like, yeah, you know, this isn't so bad. And then next thing you know, you end up committed to it, and it gets done before you know it.
Yes, it's trusting the process of when you're drawing it. That is literally it. It's trusting the process of the whole part. Like you're drawing it, and then you're going into it, and you're just like, yeah, this is something that I really like. Yo, should I feel when you scrap a whole pencil chapter because it sucks? I've done that before. Like there's chapters that you guys haven't seen because I've scrapped them and rewrote them, and it's all because I'm just like, yeah. Okay, that's what it is. So we'll
Yeah,
do big reveal there.
she's
I'm
wearing
just gonna
her
go ahead. You said what?
banana. Yeah. Oh no, the banana yellow jumpsuit, like April
Banana
O'Neil.
yellow, banana jello jumpsuit. Banana yellow jumpsuit. I just feel like that needs to be some sort of like, you remember like the old like not nursery rhymes. What are they? What would you fucking call them?
Yeah,
The
like
old ones that
nursery
go
are
like,
tongue twisters.
yeah, something like that. I
Banana
think that would be
yelling, banana yell. Oh, wait, banana suit.
banana yellow jumpsuit. It always makes me think about like even the way you said it. I was like, yeah, that sounds like it could be something. I don't know what it could be, but it could be something.
Yeah,
All right, it could be something, and that's the whole point. But yeah, um, you know, going strong with this business, man. I do want to ask, what are some things that you've had to build up or learn over this course of like, running Angels of Renaissance? What's something that you feel? Because I'll answer the question real quick for on my end. I feel like it's passion, man. Like you
yeah,
got to stay
passion.
passionate. That's a big one for
That's
me.
definitely one of the drives, passion, and also taking the initiative, being assertive. I always like that whole just and it goes back to down to being your own boss. Like also like just living up to your dreams. Like I always said before in my other podcasts, like I always say, hey, I always wanted to work for Nintendo. Growing up,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I never got that chance. So this is, to me, this company is like that. It's like I'm bringing my dream to life in a way. And I can do it throughout my own means and make it grow that way. But so I don't have to wait for someone to say, okay, here's the green light, to do this game or to do this or that. Like I can't wait. I'm impatient when it comes to that stuff. It's like, no, I want to do this. I want to make this happen. Why do I gotta wait? And I mean, I was gonna try to get my degree in there, try to go there and stuff, but it's just like one of those things. Like I'm glad that I, what I wanted to do then, I'm doing it now for my own stuff. So that's one of the things. Yeah, passion, definitely. Yeah, definitely passion and showing the work that you want to put out there. That's part of it. It's not
Yeah.
saying, hey, I got this big ass head on me and I just need to be on top of the world. It's more like, no, I have this
Yeah.
message. I have this thing I have in my brain and I just want to put it out.
Oh yeah, 100%, man. I think even with that too, it's like going and just making sure. I think to do this stuff, you have to have some level of ego, but you also have to have compassion, and you also have to have like understanding of like of yourself, especially when you start to build a team, man. Because on my end, I've learned how to manage other artists, but I'm still learning a whole lot. I started
Yeah.
this business with just me, and now you have myself, you have Stormrave, you have number one
Number one.
manga, you have Yuki, you have Jovok, you have my business admin, and there's 3 other people on the team. There's Karuto, there's 4 other people on the team, sorry, that have never seen the day of light. And it's not because I don't want them to be there or want them to see the day of light, but it's like their role is behind the curtain, behind what they do. And managing all that while running your own series, I've learned to be very patient, humble myself, but then
Exactly. Give it
also,
to you.
yeah, of course, be boastful. You have to be boastful in these ways and give the people that energy. Like, yeah, guys, like we're doing this, join in, have this, because it's like you got to be a showman in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And I think that sometimes is hard, man. You ever seen the movie The Greatest Showman? One of the greatest movies I've
No.
ever seen.
What's that
Dude,
about?
in The Greatest Showman, so The Greatest Showman is about I can't remember his name, but it's about, the start of the carnival. The guy who does the something B Barnaby or Barnaby Trap or something like that. And
Okay.
it has Hugh Jackman in it. Hugh Jackman is the main, he plays the main character, and
Oh, P.T.
it's a
Barnum.
literal BT Barnum, thank you. I couldn't remember his name. But it's about him, and he's learning the ups and downs of running this business with people who they're humans, of course, but they don't look like regular humans. Some, like, there's the whole bearded lady, there's the whole,
Oh
like,
yeah.
people, the little people who are being called like midgets and stuff. There's this whole dynamic of, he gets caught up in the excitement, the rush, the showbiz part where he wants to make a living, that he starts to neglect these people, and these people start to feel shafted. And I remember watching that movie years ago and being like, damn, I never want my people to feel like this. I never want this to happen to my people, where I get so caught up in this, the glamour and the glitz of it all, to where it's like, oh, this is what it's about. No, man, it always is going to be about my guys, my people. It's always going to be about myself as well, because I'm a part of the team. And
Yeah.
I know that most creators don't. I know that most creators don't.
Like that.
Most well, not most creators don't like that. Most creators don't do that. And there's just so much.
Mm.
There's so much to running a business that you can't just learn, or you can't be taught, I should say. You have to learn
Yeah,
it,
you
and not even that. You have to look
makes
for it.
sense.
So
Yeah. It's more like a hands-on thing, and then that's when you start finding your answers and start finding all the little things that can that they don't tell you about running a business. Even though I'm running this thing, like I'm still learning things as I'm going as well.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can make the products all day, make things, whatever, but also there's the numbers, all that other stuff that come with it. So yeah, um, a lot to take into consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think different people learn different things at different times, man. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the point where, you know, before I'd put some attention on other people and what they're doing, and I would be like,
Yeah.
hey man, you're supposed to do this and this and this is how it's supposed to be. But I'm like, yo, what up, Onyx? Welcome back to the show, brother.
How are you doing, Onyx? But no,
Um,
I'm
but yeah,
I feel you on that.
I would I
I'm
would
listening.
I would I wouldn't shame other people, but I would, like, grind my gears over, and I'm like, nah, I'd rather just talk about what I want to talk about, draw what I want to draw. I got my life right at home with my beautiful lady, my dog, who likes to randomly throw up when he eats too much, even though he's not fat, bro. Even though he's not fat, he's probably like 10 pounds overweight, but he'll eat too much if we give him too much, so we have to work out. We have to work him out, and do that. But, like, no, I like the life that I have, and I wanna maintain that as much as possible. And to maintain my peace, man, I
Yeah.
really have to think about, how to run this business and how to do a bunch of other things, man. But I mean, me and you have talked plenty of times where, we got our own things going on,
Yeah.
and there's some stuff, in the works that I think some people are going to be excited about. And
Yeah. Yeah, I
yeah,
agree. It's just one of those things, you got people under you, me, I don't, and that's why I have to say, like, damn dude, I have to give it to you, because you're running your LLC, your business, and you have people under you.
appreciate that.
Like me, I'm by myself at the moment, and I'm learning things. I'm running this studio. That's how
Hmm.
I'm doing it. And the way, it's just like, um but maybe in the future, I'll have me a team of people that'll help. Just like GoGo 13, like the guy that made GoGo 13. He has his own studio.
Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace, man. He's an
Yeah,
awesome artist. Yeah.
he was.
My thing too, man, is like I want to make sure I let everybody here know I'm not trying to do. I'm not trying to sit here and talk about me running a team like I'm doing anything special. You know how many people run a team? You know how many people do these things? But I am going to talk about, the difficulties of it. I am going to talk about the amazing things of it. And I'm going to talk about, the perks and craziness of running a business, man, because, yeah, you make some money, but it's not always glamorous. There's times
Yeah.
where you know, I have disagreements with my team. You know, they want to go one way, we go another way, and they like, hey, you know, you join the team. Let's run that direction together. But
Yeah.
there's just a lot of things that go into it. You know, I know, Lady had asked about sales earlier, but like, sales is a piece of it that keeps the business alive. But it depends on why you're always running your business. Now, you always want to run your business to make money, yes, and you want to live off of it, yes. But there's other aspects to each business. Like, do you know anything about Gary Vaynerchuk?
I do not.
So I'm a huge Gary Vaynerchuk fan. And you know those people who are like motivational speaker like Eric Thomas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't think
He's
of like anybody else. Oh, what were you gonna say?
he's a motivational speaker, kind of, right?
So
Isn't he?
Gary Vee is a entrepreneur who does like these motivational talks, and
Mhm.
I like the way he runs his business. You know, he runs his business, and we've talked about it before. He uses honey instead of vinegar. You know, some people
Oh yes,
run a
yes.
slave
Never.
ship. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Some people run a slave ship and they go, get it done. We got to get it done fast. Or, you know, you got to put this out. Like, I never want to run my business like Steve Jobs. I never
Oh
want to do
yeah,
that.
ruthless,
That,
cutthroat.
dude, yeah, ruthless, cutthroat. So I'd rather, you know, talk with my guys. We decide stuff together. And I feel like, you know, I would believe that if anyone reached out to anyone on my team, they would have nothing but good things to say about me. Because I think that I run a pretty straight and forward ship. Um, I do hold it down when I got to, but you know, that's just pretty
Yeah.
much it. Yeah, Onyx, the good and the bad of the indie, man. Ralph, you ever think you're gonna add on more people?
Probably in the future. You know, right now it's like I'm like looking at I would, you know, to help out on projects and stuff in that sense. Like I'll have like projects set up, but if they had something like if I were running an independent, like, you know, like having everyone have their own stories, then yeah, I would look into that. You know, I would, you know, but right now the way I'm looking at things, I'm kind of looking at things like as a studio. You know, kind of like uh there's something that's made, and then if I had a team of people like, hey, let's knock this thing out, you know. So
Yeah, even having assistants, I think that would be fucking cool.
I'm kind of looking at it like that.
I think having assistants would be dope.
Oh yeah, and that's, you know, that's in the future, just like one of those things. Just like, I mean, eventually it's gonna have to happen, you know. So everything is not like wham bam, let's get it done, let's put this thing out. Things take, it's a gradual build, you know. It's a gradual build. Unless
Oh
you have
yeah.
millions of dollars, then yeah, you can make things happen faster. LaMesa says, "Sounds like my old job turned out. Uh, sounds like my old job turned out after the coup. Old CEO and founder left and was replaced with money guy obsessed with quotas. Yeah, like that kind of stuff. You lose quality, you lose
Yeah.
all that. Then it's like, oh, let's cut these corners. Hurry up, get it done, get it done. We gotta hurry up, make this time. And then next thing you know, that saying haste makes waste uh, does really hold weight. It's like one of those things you're gonna go back over fixing all the problems and stuff, and nothing's refined.
Yes.
And
Yeah. And here's the thing. I wouldn't want to work with anybody like that. You know,
no,
I really wouldn't, man.
ever. I've done
Being
it
able to build.
before.
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
like it. I did not like it. That's why I want to be my own boss. And if I had people under me too, I would know how to. I wouldn't treat them that way. You know, I would treat them like a team, like cool as fuck. Like, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
but you know, like do things like in a teamly manner and stuff, but not. Uh, yeah, I couldn't do that. Hey, let's cut corners. You know, like, yeah, when you're obsessed with quotas and with the money and all that, then yeah, that's when quality starts losing out, and then you start getting shit. And it's just like, yeah, just hurry up, just get it done. It looks good enough, you know. And that's not good. Like, they wanted a
I
cheeseburger. Fuck the cheese. Just give them the burger.
give him the burger, no sauce. Give
Yeah,
him the
no
burger,
sauce.
no sauce. Give him this dry ass burger. You're just like,
That's
damn,
cruel.
this dry ass burger.
This
That's really messed up
mummified
though,
burger.
for real.
And to use that as an analogy, it's just like here, man, I ordered a cheeseburger. I just got the burger, man, and no, I was lucky to get the bread. Like, well, you paid for it. That's what you want, right? It's a burger,
Not the
right?
not the not the I ordered it, it's the burger. Look, but here's the thing though, you if you work with somebody who is very fast paced, I think it can be good. I think it can be
It
good in
can,
certain sprints, because not everybody is meant to work slow, but I think where that's concerned on my end right now, I think that's not the move. I'm very slow paced because my guys and me are developing a lot together. We're developing
yeah,
a lot of this teamwork that we have. We're developing on a lot of stages to where if and that's why like I remember like a bunch of people I remember Taco, Lady E, and a few other people at the time had asked me, hey, can I join the Bento? And I had to let them know, hey, this is just,
hey, Mr.
it's not
D-Man.
that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yo, what up, D-Man? It's not that kind of thing where people can just join, and that's no slight to anybody else, but it's like I really try to vet who's joining, and it's not about being elite. It's not about being, this
yeah.
number one person in the indie space, because
You have
I
your
think
standards.
competition needs. Yes, you have
It's
to.
like one of those things. Like,
Um,
it's just. I'll give this out to you guys real quick. Sorry, we just want to interject. It's just like if
oh
because
no,
I
please.
do my comics left or right. Now, if I were to, hey, Marshall, put this in your stuff, and I know you'd be like, no, man, because I'm not following the standard, and I understand that, and I can accept that, but I'm not like butthurt over it because I understand. It's just like, well, I know my book has
Yeah,
to be right to left to be able to join, but other than
dude,
that,
the
I don't
amount of
hold
people,
you. I don't hold you to
man,
that. I would like, man, he's an asshole for not. But go ahead.
the amount of people I've had to turn away because they don't want to go right to left. And I always tell people like, hey, I apologize, but we do go right to left. And I've started telling people that like up front because of everything. And usually like we end things on good terms. We're still pretty cool. Um, but it does make me feel bad because I'm like, damn, this is a good artist. Because people have asked me, have you ever had to turn down a good artist for just because they don't go right to left? Oh yeah, I've had to turn down great like talented artists because of that who wanted to join the Bento, and they're just like, well,
Mm-hmm.
don't you think it will be better for this? I mean, maybe, but am I going to forego my standards for that? You know,
You, yeah, and I see, because then
because
you'd be
there's
going
some
against
talented,
your own rules.
yeah, man. There's some talented artists too that I'm like, damn, this is like you guys are really talented. I wish it could have worked out, but I know you'll find a good home somewhere else.
Yeah,
So there's always that, man.
and yes, we got
Uh,
traditional and digital going on in the house up in here, Mr. D
yes,
man,
yes, we do.
getting some
It
stuff
is a
ready.
blend of both worlds.
Yes, sir. This is working
Uh,
on this painting for the 10th, and also been working on the manga as well. I I'm talking too much. I'm just working on stuff. So go ahead.
oh no, you're
Uh,
good. Yeah, lady. No, yeah, me and you talked about it. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's water on the bridge, man. It's not like it's a big deal. I mean, you're not the only one who's ever asked. There's plenty of people who ask. Um, but yeah, no, I look at working with other people, in a bunch of different ways. Like I will say, Ralph, I'm always a fan of your work, man. Like I think two things can be true. I think I could be a fan and a creator. I am a creator. I run my own business, run my own company, but I'm a fan. I'm always gonna be a fan of your work, especially that last painting that you did of October in that red, was it a kimono?
and like
I
a red.
I like that. Yes,
I'll go get it real quick. I thought I
I
brought it
I
down.
like that drawing. I like that drawing. It's super dope.
I
Did you guys
appreciate
see
that.
that? You
As
guys
it's
see
coming
that?
along. Two
I like that one
seconds.
too. He
Thank you.
says 2 seconds. People, time him. Time him.
I'll be. Give me 10 seconds. Be right back.
Okay. You see, he said 10 seconds. You gotta time him. No, no, it's good, lady. I get it. It's all good. Thank you for the clarification. Like, I know you got your studio of animators and stuff. I hope everything goes well with that, man. Like, I really do. And I think that's cool. You know, being able to have your studio be fully funded in that way, man, is like really commendable. Like, to me, that's really cool.
I'm back.
What up, Ralph?
What is going on? I'm back. Had to go get the image.
Had to go get her.
Move.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a strip. I don't know this stuff.
Move my wire over here. Okay, we're here. Yes.
There it is.
There she is. See, it's kind of hard because of the blue background and stuff. When I took a picture of it on Instagram or Facebook, Twitter and X or whatever, like I was like in the sun, like trying to get a good picture. So yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that turned out.
I like that. Yeah, that turned out really good. I like the subtle whites on the kimono as well. That highlight that shows like it's like this glossy kind of like. It almost reminds me of a what is that? Yeah, silk. That's what it is.
Embroidered silk.
Couldn't think about the actual thing. Actually, now I'm going to draw it very different. He's working on the next piece.
I've got 3 other ones that are getting painted up too right now. So anyways.
Ooh. But yeah, on the 10th, new chapter drops. I will say that. New chapter of Penguin Boy drops.
A lot of stuff's coming out. Yeah, you're dropping a new chapter on the 10th, and congratulations on completing it. And
another
also,
chapter,
and that's why I like the progress, how things are turning out. You know, it's just like, you can go away for a while, you know, like disappear for a bit, then you come back because, it's just like pretty much, man, I'm like I'm in my lab and I'm like producing stuff. And, like when I come back, I like to show you guys like new stuff that's been in the works as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me see. I've been trying to start my own production company. Yeah, that painting was lit. I've been trying to start my own production company for 20 years. I need that money so I can hire my own staff. Hey man, that's how it always feels sometimes, right? That's how it always feels. I let my physical studio go on automation. Focus on the studio with E-Dog and Nico. Cool.
What's up?
Cool. I like that. And that's what it's about, man. Focus on your studio. Focus on what you got going on. Like when I tell you guys we got some dope stuff coming, man, we really do. And I don't say that to be a dick or an asshole or be like, oh, I'm better than you. I say that because I'm genuinely excited. But
Exactly.
It's just like how Marvel. It's like how Marvel is coming out with these new films, right? And Marvel is saying, hey, we're excited. We're excited about the films and blah, blah, we have coming out. They're still talking about it. They're not, they're under NDA a lot of the time, just like my guys. They're under NDA because they can't really talk about it, and they understand, like, hey, if you want this to be good, let's focus on a rollout plan. Let's do this, and kind of just go from there. So it's the same thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
But it's like,
just not, it's not boasting or being, having a big head about it.
No, not at all.
It's nothing about that. It's about, dude, I got to put this out. How can I?
Yes.
Oh, Ralph, you're like, you have a mentality about you or something because you want to talk about your book and, promote your work. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
like, how else can I do it?
Never feel that way, man. Never. I don't want anybody here to feel that way if they have to talk about their work. Like, yeah,
dude. And that's just, I'm just like, damn. So other creators can talk about their work and stuff. So all of a sudden, I'm just trying to understand that. So like Eric July going through what he's going through. Like dude. Him. Like fuck. he's just trying to put his stuff out, and then he's got haters or people like attack him. So I don't know. I just kind of wonder about some of that stuff, and it's the thing is you gotta promote the books. You gotta promote whatever you're doing. You gotta talk about it. You have to.
Yes. If you don't, who will? If you don't, who will? Like Yoshi, I will need to see more in another world with my gun. I need to see more of that.
Yeah, I'm doing my read on the 10th. Like actually like finishing it all the way through. Cause that's my break day. I am taking me a freaking break.
He's not taking me a break. Yoshi just says wife. I think he's talking about the last one. Yoshi, are you getting that painting? If it drops on the 10th?
You guys will see all the new paintings on the 10th.
Somebody come get her. She's messing up my dinner. What dinner is she exactly messing up though, Onyx? That's what you have to ask. The question you have to ask yourself. Is it the steak dinner or what? If she's messing up the steak dinner, then yeah, you got to retrain her. If you can't cook, then it just makes it worse. You guys both suck. You guys both suck. How about that? I got Nico working on some cartoons. E-Dog finishing his manga. We doing pre-production for his anime. Yeah, see, that's cool. You're doing all these dope things. You're doing all these dope things. I think that's good. That's good. Yeah. Just like with us, man. Like we have, man. That Lumento Connect was a wild fucking ride to put together. The Lumento Connect was a wild ride to put together, and then we're working on this other thing. I can't exactly get into yet. You guys will. I'll just say you guys will find out about it more later this month. There's going to be some news. I'll say that. And
top secret stuff.
Yes, we got some stuff in the vault, if you will. I rub my hands together evilly since it's October, We all know Ralph definitely has a type. Mr. D-Man, what do you mean? Yeah. Ralph doesn't have a type.
Yeah, like what do you?
Is it?
I'm curious.
Is it short, black-haired women? Breaking Ralph, somebody cooked here. Marvel, Ripaverse, hilarious. They're attacking him more, so they're attacking his books because they're not good. But all art is subjective, right? It depends. Yeah. It depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends. Onyx, LOL. Mark's dropping a poster soon. Yeah. What were you saying?
No, it's just like some people like Pepsi and some people like Coke.
Some people like Pepsi and some like Coke.
Yeah.
Yes, I am working on chapter 14, and I'm excited.
They're not attacking anymore. Did you read that? You read that?
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. No, you're good. That's the one. Some like Dr. Pepper. You know what? I like Dr. Pepper over all the other drinks. I don't know. Yeah, my fiance fucking hates Dr. Pepper. Or she likes Dr. Pepper. She doesn't like Pepsi. I like Pepsi over all of them.
Oh yeah, me too. And I'll have a Pepsi here and there. Good to have.
Yeah, Pepsis are really good. I enjoy them.
Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper too, but I don't know. This is just me. I don't know. But every time, like Dr. Pepper, I don't know. It smells like sawdust in Pepsi. I don't know.
What?
But it's like, yeah.
The disrespect.
But I love Dr. Pepper. It's like I like it, but but I ain't gonna lie. It just, I don't know. I smell sawdust when I drink that, or just open a can.
Guys, Ralph is losing it. He says he smells sawdust when he opens it. He's losing it. He's losing the plot.
I can hear the yellow paint.
He can hear the yellow paint chipping away.
Oh, Mountain Dew. Yeah. Nope. Pepsi sucks.
What? Who's saying that?
Mr. D
Mr.
Man.
D-Man, no! We're losing another one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're losing him. He said Pepsi sucks. No! Mr. D-Man.
Man, I'm gonna have to draw this now.
You guys remember the old Pepsi Man game?
Oh yeah, he had like a tight suit.
It wasn't a suit. I thought it was an alien.
Yeah. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I just thought it was a dude in a suit, like a Pepsi suit with no eyes in it.
Redoing chapter 11. The new one is better. Wait, yo, she redid the whole chapter?
Did he?
Did you drop chapter 11 before, or was it chapter 10 you had dropped?
I'm curious. I mean, that happens. Oh, redoing the whole chapter.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Hmm.
And some like Mountain Dew, yuck. Mountain Dew, i.e., chemical castration. You guys. Okay, hang on. What I get what you're saying, Mr. D Man, but what's wrong? What's wrong with a little dew here and there? Sometimes you gotta mount the dew.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun. A chemical castration from drinking that stuff. Ugh.
What about if somebody doesn't want kids, so they're that's what they're
then,
using. That's what they're doing.
then do the do.
Yeah.
10 is out. I'm redoing 11. What made you want to redo? Well, see, I haven't got there. So, like, what made you redo a whole entire chapter? But I guess it's the same thing when you're redoing a panel or a whole page. It's that same thing. You know? Like, something I've been thinking, and nah, I'll save it for another day. That's for something else. Yeah. Let's see. I remember Pepsi Man. He's like a sports mascot, yes. And I think he had a PS1 game, a PlayStation 1 game, maybe. I think.
Yeah, Pepsi Man did have a PS1 game.
So he's been out for a
That's
minute.
yeah.
And wasn't he a
Yeah,
Japanese character first?
I think it was a Japanese sports game, and I think that's kind of where it came
He
from.
made his debut.
Yeah.
Oh, his Baja Blast ain't bad. I agree. On some ice. On ice.
Oh, Baja Blast is pretty good. Baja Blast will always be good. I think Baja
Yeah.
Blast will always be that drink. That'll be like Mountain Dew's, like everyone comes together. Like that's the one drink I haven't heard anybody really ever talk about. Is bad. Outside of that, everyone's normally like this is really fucking good. This is really good. Ah, blah 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 blast. Yeah. Hey, what up, LeMay?
What's going on, LeMay? How are you? It says the pacing was weird. Some panels weren't hitting. Just wasn't feeling it overall in too many spots. Okay. No, the thing is, I've learned from my mistakes as well, Yoshi. So that's why even going into these new chapters as well, like I'm being very careful on how I mean, I know how things are, but I'm just being just taking my time. So anyways,
Release the Yoshi cut. Release the Yoshi cut.
Yeah.
We need to see the old chapter after the new ones come out.
Go ahead. Yes.
Oh, I'm just being stupid.
No, I was reading Mr. D-Man's comment. They have an adult version of Baja Blast too. Mm. Well, where my mind's going, is it a? I want to say an adult drink, yeah. Oh.
The
LeMay says
adult drink.
nothing much. Nothing much. Just rewriting chapter one after some harsh critique. Hmm. Uh, oh, okay, okay.
Yo,
Gets you book.
I will say, LeMay, lean into those harsh criticisms, man, and enjoy those while you got them, because not everybody's gonna give you those harsh criticisms, and they actually make sense. You know,
Yeah,
you're gonna get criticism from people who it doesn't make sense what they're saying, and it'll probably make sense later on, and then you're gonna get criticism from people who they're not even creatives in the field that you're trying to be in. But I will say this: all criticisms hurt. You just have to realize where the person is coming from, and you also have to think about what they're saying, because criticisms are that they're criticisms, and you can choose whether to follow them or to go against them. And if they do make sense to you, please look at how it can go into your story, you know,
yeah,
and see how it can advance your story.
yes. What are you working on?
For me, I am working on trying to get this panel down.
I've been in doing pretty good on time.
Oh yeah, we're doing great, man. Doing pretty great, I think everything. Yeah, yeah. Onyx, yeah, release it, Yoshi, or else. Yeah, release the Yoshi cut. It needs to say Yoshi cut, and we need to see it with transitions of different, and there needs to be music added. Release the Yoshi cut for chapter 11, or else we're boycotting your manga by drawing fan art of it.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna end up doing for Yoshi as well. Got some fan arts in mind. Well, I want to do a finished reading through on his book, and then that's when I'll do the fan art. So yeah, I got you on the 10th, Yoshi. I got you. Dedicating my time for that, for your book, and everyone else as well. It needs music too. Yes, it does. It needs music, or else we can't look at it. It needs music, yes.
He says it needs music too. Yes, Kia Boys, Kia Boys. What up, Storm?
What is going on, Storm Rave? How are you doing? Just doing some work right now. Just chopping it up and just putting in the time. Trying to see how I can get to this without blocking off the screen. Because this is like a long kind of a painting.
Yeah,
All jokes aside, I just smacked 15 pages in a week. Can't read it because of the dollar sign sitting there.
you think you can match that? Is what he says.
Who? Now,
Storm Riff.
who are you talking about? You asking me, Storm Rave, or you asking Marshall? Are you asking both of us? But that's good. That's really good, bro.
Don't
But
encourage
yeah,
him. Storm, you suck. No, I'm just playing.
I have mine's inked out, but I don't. I didn't get to ink wash them. Oh, you're asking me? You're asking me. Ah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I can match you. I can match you.
Yes. It needs
But
music
also,
too. Or you're saying, yeah, go ahead, my bad.
that is asking if I can match him. Yeah, I can. I can match that. I mean, I'll
I
have
know
five
Marshall can't match.
inked in a day, but
What?
who do you guys?
What?
What?
No. Why would you say I can't? Shut up,
I
Storm.
know. See,
I know Marshall
oh,
can't match it.
them
He's
fighting words.
instigating. Them are fighting words. Now I gotta crack 15 pages in a week. Now I have to off principle. I'll let you
Oh,
guys know
that
the results after a week.
sounds like a challenge, doesn't
That's what
it?
I'm saying.
It's like in Dragon Ball when the dude shows up and he's like at your doorstep and you got your power reader on. It's like, man, this
Goku's just sitting
motherfucker's
there
got.
like
He's got.
I. Goku's
Yeah,
just sitting there like, oh, he's got a power thing on, yeah.
this motherfucker's got 15 pages in a week. What do you got? Like one of those things, like on your dragon meter. See,
Yeah, yeah. It feels more SpongeBob like when you put it like that. Like it feels more like, I got 15 pages. What do you got? He's like, I got lead. He's like, oh man, he's beating me. How could he? He's beating me. Uh,
how you gonna
you guys have a. You guys,
stay fan?
how do you say that? Is it
Stefan?
Shafin? Shafan? Shafin? Shathan? How would you say that?
I'm gonna say
Uh,
Stefan.
yes. Do you guys have a Discord server? I have a company Discord server. Yes.
I
Yes.
will have mine here soon.
Yes. But yeah, I have a company Discord server that is only just the employees. I am not Goku. I would much rather be what character DBZ would I? I'd probably rather be Krillin, bro. I'm gonna just be real. And I know people are gonna shit on me, be like, Krillin, he's weak, bro.
No,
Krillin
he's like the
compared to other
strongest.
humans?
Oh, he's like one of the strongest Earth fighters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can Krillin beat Yamcha?
I
Yes or
think
no?
so. Fuck yeah, he could. All
You think
day.
he could?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shit. Yamcha's pretty. He.
Yamcha's pretty icy, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Had to think about that.
Yamcha's pretty icy, but I don't think he's beating Krillin. Real talk. I don't think he's beating Krillin. I just gotta say, look, bro. Krillin joined the police force in Super and just kind of went from there. I don't know, man. I just feel like you're not beating this guy.
Period. Like, I mean, if he's in the police
Yeah.
force, shit. Hmm. I need to add some more colors.
He needs to add more colors.
Yes. This is all drying it and stuff, so I'm just like going over the color palette in my head. Let's see. You must have made a deal with Babidi and got that Majin Buu power to catch up to Goku.
Nah, not at all.
It's over 9,000.
That man Stormrave is a monster all in of himself. I won't get into the specifics of it, but he's a monster all in himself. When you guys see what Stormrave is cooking up with RX Caliber, it's gonna be awesome. If you haven't gone to see the Minto Connect yet, go check it out. Also, speaking of that, go get your copy of Penguin Boy over on Lamento.net. Shout out to everybody who's here, man. Appreciate y'all being here today with us. It means a lot.
Still a little bit.
We don't take any of this for granted. Go check out Penguin Boy if you haven't. The chapters are free to read on Lamento.net. And you can go read all 12 chapters, soon to be 13 on the 10th. And you can read other stories like Psycho, which was just released by Yuki. You can also read Recusant by the talented Stormrave, who's in chat. You You can also go read Aku Ronin and tons of other titles, man. But yeah, you can go read that and go get enticed. Go get enticed, friends. And yeah,
Yes.
buy volume one. I gotta be careful. You know, Ralph's book is a little bit more spicier, so I gotta be careful. I don't open up to a something that's a little bit more spicier. But yeah, gonna show a little bit of October. But yeah, go check that out. Go have some fun. Go support some indie creators, man. As we always say, Yeah,
That's a cool scene.
yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is just the page inside of Angels of Renaissance as well. You can go get Angels of Renaissance Volume 1 and 2 from angelsofrenaissance.com. And yeah,
Yeah.
you can go get those. Volume 2 is soon to come out in print form, but you can't get both of them in the digital form. You can't get Volume 1 in the physical form. And yeah, you can follow Seven's and October's journey as they
Yes.
travel the world.
That's true.
So yeah,
Yes. At Undergod. Angelsrenaissance.com if you want to get your copy as
yes,
well.
yes. That was the shill talking about that for a
Yeah,
second.
gotta do that.
Yeah.
It's not about it's just part of having the company and stuff. Gotta do that kind of stuff.
Bro, can we talk about how 9,000 is pretty weak? Power level 9,000 is absolutely trash. But I will say this, if you have a power level of 9,000, you're probably doing good. You're probably doing
Oh
good by
yeah.
human standards. I will say, I feel like not. Is there any human in DBZ who has that power level or not?
Wait, Mr. Satan. Now, what was his power level? Didn't he get
I
a
don't know.
test on his?
I don't remember if Mr. Satan got a test on his.
Because I
I don't know if we
remember,
got Mr. Satan's thing.
because weren't they like in a tournament or something, and they're like hitting this heavy bag or just like hitting something to get like, and he was like freaking out about like some of the powerful fighters entering the tournament. It's been a
Oh, that's
while.
because that's because I think that was the second tournament where the kids were joining in too. They had a kids tournament side, and I think Trunks and Goten were also joining that. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, Krillin would rip Yamcha a new one. Onyx says yes, he could. That's actually pretty funny. Didn't Krillin take
Bro,
a full force punch from Super Saiyan J? Maybe.
uh,
Krillin has beat Garu in the new chapter. I have not been keeping up with DBZ to know who that is, and I apologize, Shafin. I'm just gonna
Stefan.
call you Shafin.
It's like Stefan, but
Oh,
with
it's
a.
like
So it is Stefan.
yes.
Sorry.
So it's Stefan. Okay, no. I'm glad you caught that because I didn't even see it. I'm glad you caught that. Mr. D-Man says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead."
Oh no, I'm reading Stormray's. I am the prince of all mangaka. No one can defeat me. No one can match my supreme power level.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Mr. D-Man 21. Have you ever seen Team Blood Forest channel, aka Mitch? He does Rob Liefeld better than Rob Liefeld. I have not, but that sounds hilarious. Like, are you talking about impersonation or just like drawing chops?
Yeah, like it. I'm curious. So yeah, is it a Rob Liefeld impersonation or is it like hidden? Oh shit, what's this? I'm reading. Uh, Real DBZ fans stand on DBZ GT. Now I'm hearing a lot of, like Dragon Ball GT like that. You know what? I never got to finish that. Never got to really. I that's like probably one that I would probably go back and watch it from the beginning. I'd give it a shot again. Hey, Elena, Ultra Ego, Vegeta. What are these hashtags for? Stormray, Penguin Boy, Recusants, Aku Ronin, Psyche, hashtag Undergod.
He was doing those when I was talking about the different series.
Okay, I was like catching up. Stormray says that Marshall. Actually, I know I go hard, but Yuki is pretty spooky himself.
Man, Yuki is a fucking monster, dude. Yuki is a monster when it comes to
Putting out pages or
yeah, dude, not even just putting out pages, but just drawing in general. We got some real monsters on the team, and they keep me on my toes all the time.
that's what's up. And that's what I like too. When you have that, or when you see who's out there and what's doing what. Yeah, I can dig that.
Videl is my favorite character in DBZ alongside Gohan. Those are my two favorite characters in any of the fighting games I normally play as Videl. So yeah, Videl's my favorite character. Videl.
Devil backwards.
Mr. D Man, I did want to ask, what was this Rob Liefeld thing you were talking about? I think you put it here.
Oh, he draws a comic that makes fun of Liefeld's Youngblood.
Ah.
One of the members from NWA
Oh,
got that book.
got you. That makes sense. Oh, really?
Yeah. Easy.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, he went and met Rob Liefeld to get it signed. I believe. Yeah. Huh. Just trying to get these colors on right. So yeah, tonight I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock, not 7:30. But yeah, I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock tonight because I was streaming earlier, and I'd like to have some room to kind of like get things in order as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys tonight. I'm not leaving yet or nothing like that. It's just throwing it out there.
Don't believe him, guys.
Mm,
He's leaving. He's leaving you hanging.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave and never come back.
He's gonna leave and never come back. He's gonna be
No, I
scarce
got
by the
too
hairs of
much.
his chinny chin chin.
I'll be here. Let's see. Yeah,
I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Storm.
I made that joke about Marshall not being able to match me in a weekly page output because I read the newest Penguin Boy chapter and Marsh is killing these backgrounds in. And yeah, no, dude, like even more than that, like the details, like even the clothing and stuff, like you can see a big change, like in the work. But it's like when you're doing manga or you're doing comics or anything, or manga in general, well, you're doing something like, yeah, like chapter 1 is going to look different from chapter 10, the work keeps
Yeah.
improving, you know, so it's like one of those things, like the work will improve, you may not see it, but someone on the outside will see it. It's like those subtle things, uh, and it pisses me off. So this is the clap pack. It's called Blood Force. Oh, I thought he got Youngblood, but he got Blood Force. Oh, Blood Force is the Rob Liefeld
The actual
parody.
life. Yeah, I was like, it's probably the parody. Okay.
Yeah. Yo, all y'all got different art styles. It's awesome. So I can't. Is that dumb dollar sign? So that okay. It's awesome to see that come together. Yes. Yeah. No, I like that, and it's good to have variety and different. That's why, like in anime, manga, and all that stuff. Like animes, like even manga. Yeah. Everyone doesn't look the same on their covers or even in the books. There's always like something different. I mean, they may have big eyes or some may have small, but it's like one of those things. Like everyone has their own like fingerprint, their little touch to when they're creating characters and stuff. But yeah, we all have different art styles, but it's our language. It's how we speak. It's like how we portray things. I guess. I need help. I'm like crashing and burning right now. Oh, okay. So yeah. Uh, see, Stormrave says I am a disciple of Masashi Kishimoto.
I'm about to say he's definitely not a disciple of mine.
Why is the stream so delayed? Is it acting
No,
bad?
it
Looks
it
fine.
might. I mean, it looks fine on my end. Is the
Yeah,
stream delayed for anybody else?
seems good. I can't tell. Numbers are still up, so
Yeah. Hey, appreciate you hopping in, man.
yeah. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, one more thing, Stormrave, before you leave. Pepsi's still better than Coke.
Pepsi is still better than Coke. Let them know.
What is how's it going? Tadensu manga. What is up? How are you?
What is up?
Nah. I know it does. Yeah. But yeah, thank
It's
you for
okay.
stopping in. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Yeah. Ooh, good question.
Oh. Man. I would say Frank Frazetta and Miura. But at the same time, I was drawing before I even knew about Miura too. So Frank Frazetta first, and then Miura second. Oh, no, 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 no. Coke still sucks. Hot take.
I'm dead.
And I was about to compliment your coloring, Pedro. You suck. I'm sorry. I'll catch you bums later.
All right, later, man.
Keep the change.
Ah,
Oh
keep
shit.
the change.
Hold on, I gotta take this. I'll be right back.
All right, all right, guys. Ralph is away. Now's our time. Everyone, everyone, bombard him. I don't know. Just say something. Say something to Ralph to get him going. Happened to the live stream because I was drawing right now.
I'll be
That's like the best time to hop on here. That's literally the best time to hop on the stream, man. It's just hop on when you're drawing, hop on when you're working, because that's how you know you're gonna have a lot more fun. You know,
I'm back.
you're gonna have a lot more fun when you just hop on and you're just working, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
So
You can draw along with us and just hang out, talk. Man, I think my hand is forced. Okay. I'm gonna have to draw October drinking a Pepsi and pouring some Coke down the sink. Down the
oh
toilet.
no, I knew it was coming.
I'm
You see
gonna
what you
have to
guys
do
did?
that. Oh god. Dude. That should be a painting. That should be a fucking painting. Let's see. I can't believe Ralph did that. What did I do? To be honest,
You
I
guys see this
stopped drinking
debauchery?
most. With the Coke or Pepsi. To be honest, I stopped drinking most soda and now I drink clearly Canadian and Canadian dry. I mean, every once in a while, but as long as it's not diet Canadian dry. Did you guys know
Diet
that?
anything tastes like death.
It's like Windex. Windex
Yeah,
in a
I agree.
pop. So yes, tonight I think I'm gonna talk for like be on for 10 more minutes. I gotta go do something real quick, and I think we're doing pretty good on time as well.
Yeah. I sent you some stuff in private chat.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I gotta draw this picture eventually.
Don't let him
Yeah,
draw the picture, guys.
it's gonna be a rough sketch of what this should look like. So I'm not saying this is gonna be legit. So I just need
You can't fool me.
an idea. Ginger beer makes me sneeze. They make that.
Oh, dude, literally, you were talking about that the one day, and I ended up having it. I ended up having it. I got
Ginger
family out
beer?
in Mansfield. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ended up having it out in Mansfield, and it was different. That like ginger beer is an acquired taste. I feel
Oh,
like ginger
really?
beer is definitely an acquired. Dude,
Did you like
it's
it?
an acquired taste. I don't know. It's one of those things where I can't tell if I did or not.
It's like a stout, dark beer, you know? I wonder what I did, Yoshi. It's like it's like a dark, like a stout beer. You know, like a what are they called? Fuck, who makes this beer? I've had it before. It's
I don't
like
know.
really dark, but it's definitely an acquired taste as well.
Dude, it's an
I
acquired taste for sure.
I have not watched Don Da Don. Don Da Don. Don.
I watched the first couple episodes, but I own most of the manga volumes, and I've kept up to date on the manga, so it's like I'm where they are currently in the story. Dananon's pretty dope. Why do you ask? Why do you ask?
Have you watched Gantz? I know you've had to.
Yeah, I've seen Gantz.
Very
Pretty good
strange.
anime.
Yeah, it is. That's the thing. It's like so strange. You just have to see what's gonna happen next.
Gantz it reminds me of like early stage Evangelion. Which
Now,
one came out first, Evangelion or Gantz?
did they come out? I mean, were they at this? I thought Evangelion did. I mean, because I knew about that before Gantz, but
Could
they
be.
could have been out at the same time.
Do you guys read Doro Hedoro? That's the one with the lizard guy and like it's not apocalyptic world, but it's like a definitely a weird world. I have never read this, but I've always loved the scratchy art style. It's something about the art style for me that makes it really fun. I mean, like it's akin to Akira, like how Akira has this clean, messy art style, if that makes sense. Except Dore Hodoro definitely makes it way more messier. Um, and yeah, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay, we're back. I think I cut out for a minute.
Maybe for a second, but the visuals are still there.
Hmm. There. I can hear. I can hear you now.
Look at what
But
Mr.
you're saying
Dean
the
is saying.
scratchy art style.
Yeah, I was talking about Dore Hodoro, how it has like ultimately scratchy art style, man. It's like it's this art style that's like, ah, okay, this is cool. And it really is cool. It really is really cool. So
Oh shit.
is your picture Shaft? That's hilarious.
My picture? Oh wait.
No, Mr. D-Man's picture is a shaft.
A shaft.
That's hilarious.
Well, you guys, we're at the hour and a half mark, and I think we're gonna have to call it here soon. Yeah, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it here soon. A couple more minutes, and then I have to jump off for a bit. Got to do some things. Uh, the story's so good, and some of the panels in the manga are crazy. Right now, I'm chapter 69. Can you guys still hear me or no?
Yeah, we can still hear.
Okay, I was like, oh. All right, I was like, oh, all right. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it because yes, and geez, it's 4:04 already. So I'm gonna chill before But how are you feeling? Are you good or
Yeah, I'm good. We can wrap it up. Yeah, yeah.
all right?
We can
All right.
wrap it
Well,
up.
we
We had a
got
lot of fun with everybody today. But go ahead.
yeah, they're pretty good. And tonight, I'll be back on tonight at 8 o'clock. Blah, blah, blah. So yes, but before we go, you guys come check out Penguin Boy by Marshulartz, and you can get it at lubento.net. And
Yeah. Yeah, you can get it at Lumenza.net. You can go on Lumenza.net and read a bunch of other stories as well, not just mine. And Stormrave was in here earlier. He did the one shot recusant. That's up there now. You can go read Yuki's chapter one and chapter two that just released. Saikyo, and then you can go read number one manga's Aku Ronin thing. Yeah. And Mr. D-Man, before you go, I do want to say I do want to talk more about comics as well, and just hear about some comics on the side you're on. Just hearing what you like, hearing what's going on through there as well. Next stream and just kind of go over that.
yeah,
So hopefully I see you next stream, man. But yeah, you can go on luminsu.net, read a bunch of stuff, read a bunch of different stories by a bunch of different artists, and yeah, it's the same thing for Undergod. You can head over there.
yes. Except we ain't got. I don't got a bunch of artists like Lupento, but you guys will get a story. But yes, go check out the variety of stories and his company, Marshall's company, Lubento.net, or just Lubento LLC. So I don't know why I keep doing that. So
Now you're good.
uh, blah, blah. When is the next stream? Uh,
Well, oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
well, the next stream will be on Monday, on Marshall's channel,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys want go follow him, go check him out, subscribe, like we'll be there Monday. We do this every Monday. We'll switch between this channel and the next, and between my channel and Marshall's channel, we switch on Mondays. But also tonight I'll
Mm-hmm.
be streaming myself at 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to get back into routine on streaming, regularly as well.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes. Yeah. We
what's
do
the
we do
link?
stream regularly on our own channels, but every Monday we do this. If you guys wanna, the link is in the description below. The link to both my YouTube channel, his YouTube channel, our other social media, and also if you'd like to purchase either of the books, the links are down there as well. So yeah, head to that link, see what's going on, and yeah, don't forget to get your volume of Undergod, volume one and two, over on angelsofrenaissance.com.
See if
And
that
yeah,
sends. I try to send you a link. Send a link. Fuck. But yeah,
it's so yeah.
it's very odd. So
Wonder
yes,
why it did that.
I don't know, like I'm going back. So so yes, we'll be back on Monday We'll be on Marshall's channel. We'll be on the Lubento channel, streaming
Yes.
together again. But tonight, I'll be here again at 8 o'clock. So you guys can check me out tonight as well. So yeah. So you guys get your copy of Penguin Boy and check it out at lubento.net and by Marshulartz.
Yes. And do the same for
Yeah. Make this happen. You guys go get your copies. So
Underdog.
in the meantime, I'll see you guys again soon. We both will. And you guys be safe and stay prosperous. So, yeah. All right. So you guys have an awesome day, and we will see you next time. So
Peace out, everybody.